Hey guys, Christina Faith here. I think I am a little bit addicted at this point, and I wonder why I haven't been doing this for ever. So this past couple months, I think I've been using Adobe Premiere for maybe 2 years now. But there's always something new to learn. So one of the things that I decided to do is I saw people using coloring labels to be able to distinguish what piece of footage they were working on. And I just realized that it took me a while to figure out how to do it, because I think sometimes you click on it and you end up clicking outside of it, or you click someplace else, or you click here and you don't really know exactly what you're looking for. You just know that you want to color it. So this video is how to color label your assets in your video that you're working on, and it definitely helps. And the reason I decided to do it, because I'm working on a recap video and I thought it'd be really cool, just to tell you guys how to do it. The primary color when you're dumping stuff into Adobe is going to be blue, and sometimes that can get a little obnoxious because you don't necessarily know what is what when you have different assets. So currently the color that I'm using for all of my B-roll assets is lavender. So I know that when I use this asset over here with this recap, this is the song that I'm going to use. And when I use anything over here that is lavender, it is B-roll. These right here are interviews of people giving testimonials of what they learned at this conference that I shot. And then right here, this is actual preaching. So I'm going to label the preaching a different color because I need to label the preaching a different color, because I want to make sure that I do B-roll, preaching, B-roll, interview, B-roll, preaching, and I just want to make sure that I'm pulling from the right audio. So in order to do labels, it's pretty simple once you figure it out, but in the beginning it's not so simple. You can select whatever footage that you want to all be the exact same color label, and then you right click it and you literally go to label, and then you click the color that you want. Because I've already used lavender and I've already used this cerulean, I'm going to use the mango. And now we see that I have 3 different colors. The audio, I don't want it to be green. I want the audio to be violet. I'm actually going to pull the audio down a track so that it doesn't get confused, and lock that track, because that is the one thing that isn't going to change until I decide that I'm going to turn it down and, in certain places, and do key programming on that. All right, so that's about it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that was simple and easy. You can also go over here and pre-label it as well by going into the project, right clicking the asset and clicking label, and it'll change that color to whatever you want it to be. So I hope that helped, and thank you so much for hanging out with me.